All right, so in continuing my pursuit of a smoother idle and hopefully potentially getting rid of a P0420 code, I am going to change the spark plugs, wires, and the coil today in my 2011 Ford Fiesta. Before I take this apart, I'm going to get the new coil and wires and get those set up in the proper orientation. So this is the coil here with the wires connected to it. The plug is on the right hand side, so I've got the plug over here. So I make sure that I leave this in the correct orientation. All right, and then I've got my new wires. Okay, there's those, and let's see. I don't really need a tag on there. All right, so this is the shortest wire. Yeah, 1, 2. So the shortest wire is this one. Fits on there. All right, that still seems like it's going to be a bit long, but we'll do our best. All right, the next one goes to here. This is the next shortest one. And are these two the same length? Yeah, these two are the same. All right, so one goes back here, one goes up here. Okay. All right, now we got the wires connected. So those are all set to go for when we ready to put that new one in. So now I'm going to take these out. All right, these are T25 Torx. You know what? I can't see. I'm going to take all these out. Come on. All right, get those out of the way. All right, and now that's free. So just the plug holding it in. Okay, it looks like it's just a tab there holding that in. Let's see. Yep. Okay. So there's just a tab on the bottom of this that you press in, and then you can pull the plug out. All right, before I take the plugs out, there's some debris in here. I want to vacuum that out. So I don't have the little rubber insert on my socket, so I can't pull them out. I have to do something else to pull them out. That's that one. And these say Ford on them, so this is a good chance that these are original equipment, and this car has 130-some thousand miles on it. So probably due for a change. Alright. Alright, last one. Alright, so according to my user's manual, the gaps on the spark plugs should be between 27 thousandths and 31 thousandths of an inch. This is 28, and I did verify it does. That's appears to be what they are gapped to. So they came pre-gapped to 28, which is in range. So I am going to leave them like that and install them that way. Interestingly, I did look at the old spark plugs and the gap. All right, so this is 30 thousandths, and if I put that in, there's a lot of play in there. So either these tips were down, or these had a pretty big gap in them. So keeping my fingers crossed that this is going to have some effect. All right, now what we need to do is put the coil and the wires back in here. So I'm just going to plug the coil back in first. Come on. Okay. All right, that's plugged in. Put these bolts back in, screws. There's one. See if I can get another one lined up. Alright, looks like I think those are in. No, still got a long way to go. Oh, you know what? Part of that is because it's not as thick here. This one's different. Okay. All right. Let's get these back together. So this is second last. This is the shortest one. And this one goes here. And this is the longest one. Last one right there. All right, so these wires aren't going to fit quite as pretty as the other ones did. Doesn't look like. Let's see. Do that. Or maybe I can go. That's all right. We're gonna go with that. All right. Let's see what it does. Let's see if that idle smoothed out. All right, so that's how you go and change out your spark plug coil wires and plugs. And to me, it still feels like this one's running a little bit rough, so the search continues. If you got something out of this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you want to help this channel out, please consider subscribing or becoming a member by clicking the join button below. Thanks for watching. Take care.